Welcome to my channel. My name's KristenLeanne, and today we're gonna create this look that you see right here. Some of you may think that the lips are a little not wearable, and that could be true. They're just kind of like an artistic, fun touch that I put on this look that you definitely don't have to do if you are wanting to just recreate this part. You're definitely more than welcome to do that. This was just a really quick little bit at the end. So hopefully you guys enjoy this tutorial. Before we go ahead and do that, I do have an announcement. We hit 500,000 foxes on Instagram, and I'm just like so overwhelmed with joy, and I feel so much love and support from you guys. So thank you so much for following me there, subscribing to me here. You guys make everything that I do worthwhile, and I love seeing you guys support it and enjoy it. And you guys are the sweetest fan base out there. Like, you guys are so giving and so sweet, and I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you guys. And if you are not part of the Fox family, you can go ahead and do so and become part of the Fox family by hitting subscribe below. Another announcement is that on the video right before this one, where I did my lipstick organization decolor, I'm giving away a gigantic buttload of makeup in that. So you have a few more days to enter. So if you want to see the makeup that you can win, it is at the end of that video. So go ahead and check that out. Good luck to you guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I have a very nearly clean face right now. I did forget to moisturize, but that's okay. I'm gonna do my base first because I don't anticipate too much fallout here. So I'm gonna be using the Hourglass Mineral Primer Veil. For foundation today, I'm gonna be using the two different shades of the Wet n Wild. Again, this is, if you saw my foundation video from the beginning of the year, then you know these and you were familiar, but this is the Wet n Wild Porcelain and Soft Beige. And I'm just gonna mix these together. Mostly porcelain, because I really am wanting to put some more fake tanner on, but we're not quite there yet. And this is a Tarte brush that I'm using. It's got like a little guy on that side too. Pretty cool. It doesn't have a name on it though. I assume it's just a foundation brush. For concealer around the eye area, I'm going to be using Tarte's Shape Tape in Fair. I'm gonna be doing a tiny bit of color correcting in the inner corner here. I don't know if you can see, it's just always a little bit darker right there. So I'm gonna be using Urban Decay's Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid in Peach. And I love this stuff. I'm just gonna dab that right where I see the dark circles. And I'm using Peach because they're kind of like a purpley kind of color. So this will cancel those out. And this is a Furless brush that I'm using to do this. It doesn't have a name on it, so I can't help you there. But see how that just pretty much completely canceled that out in there? I was thinking about doing a video on color correcting and how to get rid of dark circles and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys wanna see. And to blend out my concealer, I'm using a NYX Professional Makeup 20 brush. To set my under eyes, I'm using the Tarte Smooth Operator Pressed Amazonian Clay Press Finishing Powder, and it's just like a light white powder. Gonna be setting my under eye area with the Sigma Tapered Highlighter Brush F35. To set my face, I'm using the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, and this is in translucent light. So the brush I'm using for powder is the Royal & Langnickel Large Powder Brush. Concentration hand. We're gonna go ahead and knock these eyebrows out, and I'm using the Lorac Pro Eyebrow Pencil in Slate. Just gonna like fill these in pretty naturally, not trying to do anything too crazy, just pretty natural brows. Natural for me anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and take Humble right here. This is from the Pérsona Identity Palette, and I'm just gonna put this over my entire lid just to give it a little bit of color, but also mostly to just set it. This is the first time I've ever used a BH Cosmetics brush, and I really like it. It's really soft. It's nice. We're gonna get started with the eyeliner. For the eyeliner, I'm gonna be using the NYX White Liquid Liner. It looks like this. I need, or I would prefer a smaller brush, or just like one that I can just handle a little bit more than this. I'm gonna dump some of this out on a palette, And the brush, this is just like literally a random long brush that I got off Amazon for nails. I just like that it has this like long flowy brush. I just feel like it'll help me kind of create the wing that I want, like in an easier way. Less room for mistake, like when the brush is like longer, it just flows along really nicely. I wasn't actually planning on doing this line here and then my hand just kind of did it, so we're just gonna go with it. Now for this, we wanna make sure we do like above the crease here so that we don't like lose the line in the crease. I'm sweating bullets over here. So once you get the shape you want, I think you can go back in and kind of thicken it up a little bit and kind of like perfect it. I think there's a hair stuck to my little brush. And make sure you don't close your eye until it's completely dry. That would not be good. You can also go in if you mess any of it up, because I closed my eye a little bit before I was ready to. You can go in with a little bit of concealer. Now recreate exactly the same on the other side. Now taking the electric palette and taking, it is Thrash, this guy right here. We're just gonna like place this over all of the white area. So it turns out I wasn't recording that whole time. I just kind of went over this with that green shade that we started with, and now I'm just kind of doing it outside of the white liner quite a bit. So then after, we can blend it out and make it look like a neon sign. So good from far, far from good. This white liner, the NYX one underneath, unfortunately, is just cracking just way too much and not making this look crisp and nice. So we're gonna go ahead and redo this entire thing, and I'll be right back with you in a second. Here we are, and we actually used something different. I used Global Colors Neon Yellow. This is a water activated body paint. So we went ahead and used this and it worked out pretty well. Now I know for sure that if you layer this a little too much, it can also crack. So just be careful. Gonna go in with my Smashbox Indecent Exposure and just add this to my upper and lower lash line. These are the lashes I'm gonna be applying. I believe these are PUR Cosmetics Jet Setter lashes. Going back in with that mascara, I'm going to make sure that my lashes and my false lashes are kind of all in there together. I'm gonna go ahead and darken up my little freckle here. This is just like a brow pencil in Dark by Urban Decay. For highlight, I'm gonna be using the Pixie Glowy Powder highlight in Santorini Sunset. This is by Aspen Ovard. They just, am I saying her last name right? They just did a collaboration and I love this highlighter, so I'm gonna be using this. I'm glowing like an angel, this stuff's amazing. Might have gone a little crazy. Maybe, we'll never know. For blush, I'm gonna be using Drew Barrymore's line Flower, and this is Flower Pots. It's like a really nice pink. I actually wore this yesterday, I love it. So for a nice wearable look, you could go ahead and throw like a nude lip on this, or like a light pink or a blush pink. All of that would look fantastic for this. Or you can get a little weird like we're about to get right now for pictures or to wear it out, whatever you feel like. I'm gonna be using Colourpop's Shadow in Fizz, and also Sugar Pills eyeshadow in Acid Berry to kind of paint this over the lips, kind of giving it like somewhat of a like watercolor effect. I can confidently say that I never put green eyeshadow on my lips ever before, so this is a first. I'm also gonna be dipping into the Urban Decay lime green in Thrash that we were using on the eyes as well. There's really no like rhyme or reason to this. I think like just let your fingers do the work. Like whatever it feels like doing, do that. Taking another body paint, this is the Global Colors Neon Pink. I'm just gonna take that little thin brush that we did the liner with originally and just get a little bit of water in that and line my lips with this guy. I'm also gonna put this where I'm not supposed to and try and get this on the waterline. Just kidding, I'm gonna use a similarly toned liner because this is actually turning my eye pink and that's probably not good. This is Puppy in Colourpop. So any like orangish kind of shade that you have for liner, even like lipstick could work, although you're not supposed to put lipstick in your waterline. I do anyway. One last little thing that I wanna do is just add a little bit of glitter up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Neon Yellow by OCC Cosmetics. And I'm just using a little bit of glitter glue by LA Splash Cosmetics. Here's the finished look, guys. I totally get it. This is not everyone's cup of tea. This might have gotten a little weird for everybody, but I don't know. I just wanted to create something creative. I feel like you see all these fun creative looks on Instagram and there's not a whole lot of tutorials on them. So I just thought I would get a little weird today and out of the box here. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this, learned something new, or just at least enjoyed yourself if you would never wear this out. Let me know in the comments below. Would you wear something like this out? What lip would you have paired with this if you were gonna wear it out and you weren't feeling this whole situation? I think it'll look really cool in pictures though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, there is a few days left on a gigantic makeup giveaway on the last video on my channel. I will link in the description box below, but you have the opportunity to win like a huge like mother load of makeup. So definitely check that out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.